Let's see. Does she want to get flying? Yeah, that sounds good to me. That's good. Right, now, cut the throttle. Oh, we got high, man. Hello folks, and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator, and today you join me at the Space Shuttle landing facility once again, the massive 4,600 meter long runway for what I'm calling the Takeoff and Landing Full Stop Challenge. It's not the most creative name, but it does what it says on the tin. So if we go inside our little Icon A5 again, you'll see a vast expanse of runway in front of us. So the idea is to take off, get to at least 20 feet, land, do a full stop landing, and then repeat the process over and over as many times as possible, and to try and do that as many times as possible before the end of the runway. That's not the greatest explanation ever, but hopefully you'll get the gist when we get going, and then to see how many we can do, and to try out various different aircraft and basically have a little bit of fun. So let's get going. I've had a little bit of a thought about this now. If you're going to try it as well, here are the rules. It has to be on this runway, and it has to be on the preset few clouds, so there's no changing the wind to make it easier. Give yourself a big headwind. No, that's not allowed. So it has to be on this runway and these conditions. Other than that, you can do what you want. So for example, I'm going to go flat full, and I'm going to hold it on the brakes so we can get maximum engine power, and go from there. Maximum braking when we land as well, and see how many times we can do it. So that's the blurb done. Let's have a look and see what we can do. So maximum power, off we go. Right, let's see. Flat full, trying to get airborne sort of as early as possible, around about 20 feet, pop it back down on the runway, land, and just repeat the process. And if you go off the end of the runway, well, that's the end of the game. Right, here we go. Oh, I reckon that's about there. Alright, and then we go back down again. And slam it on. Right, brake. Come to a full stop. So there we go, that's one. Let's go again. Off we go. Slam it on. Brakes. And that's two. No prizes for smooth landings here. That's three. We've definitely got room for at least one more, maybe two. Alrighty, so that's us on 6. Let's have a little quick look outside, because I want to see how much runway we've got left. And here's the gamble, right? You have to finish by the piano keys there. So do we reckon we've got enough room for number 7? If we run out of room, then the whole go is invalid. I reckon we'll gamble for another one. Let's go for number 7. It's coming. I can feel it. Brake. Yes. Comfortable. So we got 7. Alrighty, so that's 7 in the Icon A5. Let's go have a look in the menu, see if we can choose something else, maybe beat 7. Right, so you join me here in the menu. I'm on propellers. Let's see if we can find something that's gonna beat. I mean, the Cubs got gotta be in with a chance. But then tail dragger, that could make things a little bit awkward. Shock Ultra. 144. See, my thought is the lower the cruise speed, the quicker I should be able to get it up and down. But then I'm not sure about tail dragger potentially complicating matters. Pipistrel Virus SW121. Well, that could be good. That could be good. You see the icon? Yeah, it's just got everything you need, really. Flight design, CTSL, that could be alright. Slightly high cruise speed. Cub Crafter, eh? Cirrus S, I definitely don't want any of those. Okay, I think, where was it? This little pipistrel. Let's try this out and see how we go. So here we are in the Pipistrel Virus. It's not something that I've ever actually flown in on flight sim before, or real life for that matter. But yeah, here it is. It's a natty looking little thing. Right, let's have a look inside. Ooh, it's very stealth. Oh, the red's not so stealth though. Oh well. Right, let's have a look. So, flaps. Oh, I hear something occurring. Okay, there they are, going up and down. Right, well, no time like the present. Let's give it a go. So, park and brake off. Maximum thrust. Brakes aren't very good, so we'll just go in. Right, whoa, oh, it's a little touchy. Oh, it's a lively little thing. Right, up. And it's about there and down. Oh my god. Ah! Brake. Nice. That's one. That's two. If my calculations are correct, that's 7. So we've got this for the record, and there is loads of runway left. So we're going for number 8. Let's make it happen. And about 20 feet. Cut. Down, flat. Yes. 8. Oh, that was nicely done. That was nicely done. There's definitely room for 9. Let's go. Right. 10. Is it on? Is it on? Let's have a look. So, this is what we've got left. Yeah, we can make that. We can make that. Come on. Come on. I believe. And up. And down. Oh god. Bounce. Stop. Okay, that wasn't the most beautiful last one, but hey, it's 10. It's a record. It's good. Right, so you join me back in the menu, and I thought, you know what? Let's just see how it goes in this Zlin Aviation Shock Ultra. It's got 10 to beat. It's going to be a bit of a challenge, I reckon. But let's click fly, and then let's see what happens. I have faith. So here we are in the Zlin Shock Ultra. Now, if I've ever seen anything more designed for short takeoff and landing performance, well, I don't know. This is, yeah, a pretty funky looking machine. Let's go inside. Ooh, I've actually not flown this before, so this is going to be a baptism of fire. What's the flap situation like? So, ooh, is there any more? Wow, that is like a serious barn door right there. Okay, let's take these parking brakes off and get underway. 10 to beat. Come on, baby. Oh, that's getting its... Wow. Are we up? Jeez. Okay. And then down. My goodness. My goodness. Ooh. This is just a floaty machine. Right, I think there's a lot of potential here. Okay. That's one. And we're up. And we're down. I'm not going to take all the thrust off because that flap situation just makes it... Wow, that is floaty. There we go. That's 2. Don't go over on your nose. There we go. 2. Ah! It's 3. It's got potential, but it's a wild, wild thing. Alright, I think I'm finding it now. 4. Okay, now, if my calculations are correct, that should be 10. So I got this for the record, and, well, I think you'll agree. It's looking pretty positive there. So, for the record, go on, baby. Ooh, and up. And down. Yeah. Not too hard on the brake so it doesn't go over. Yes. There you go. Right, let's just see how many we can get. Boo! Okay, well, we got 16, and that's the other part. You have to have it on full realism as well. 16. Wow. Okay. I reckon I was just getting, really into the flow of it there. I can beat 16. I can do it. Right, I think we're on 18. There's definitely enough for 19. Needs to be pure though. Come on. Up we go, up we go. That's 20 feet there and down. There. And brake. 19. Do we go for 20? That's tight. Remember, if you go off the end, it's invalid. Alright, let's go for it. Come on. We can make it. It's got to be pure as you like. Come on, for the pure. Purity. Purity. That's about it there. And down. Oh, it's tight. It's tight. Flare. Brake. 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 Stop. Stop. Yeah. Right, I'd have to double check, but I think that's 20, and I think we found the tool for the job, that's for certain. Alright, that's pretty cool. Okay, 20, I reckon 20. So if you guys want to have a go, see if you can beat 20, there's definitely room for improvement in there. And perhaps write down in the comments how well you did. Man, that's fun. Right, let's up the difficulty. So, why not make it easy for ourselves? So let's see if we can take this 747 and take off and land and come to a full stop in the length of this runway. It's going to be a bit of a challenge, but should be fairly entertaining. Right, let's go in here now. Let me see. Flaps. Let's go full flap. 30 degrees. That sounds about right. Auto brake. Auto brake max. Let's see if that works. Blimey, these flaps are taking a while, aren't they? Gosh, let's go outside and see if we can see them doing their thing. They look pretty static to me. Yeah, there we go. Apparently they're still going. Oh yeah. Wow. It's not quick, is it? But you can see them going. Alrighty. So I reckon max power on the brakes, up 20 feet, down, full reverse, max auto brake. Yeah. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Maximum power. Air spooled up. Let's go. I've just done default weight as well, but that would be the next thing to try. V1 138 by the looks of things on there. Let's keep it straight. Alright. Come on. Let's see. Does she want to get flying? Yeah, that sounds good to me. That's good. Right, now, cut the throttle. Oh, we got high, man. We got high. Oh, man. Yeah, right. There we go. Maximum reverse thrust. That's what we need. That's what we need. Yes. Look at that. Happy days. Sweet. Hey, that wasn't bad, eh? You got some pretty decent height there as well. Nice. Well, that was a bit of fun. That just goes to show how long this runway really, really is. Awesome. Okay then, folks, well, that wraps it up for today. Like I say, if you enjoyed it, please do hit that subscribe button and the bell icon and give the video a like, because that really helps me out. And as I say, pop in the comment section below if you've given this a go. I want to see how well you've done, how many landings you managed to get in. Let me know what aeroplane it is, and maybe I'll have another go in the future and try and break some records. Anyway, ciao for now, guys. Thank you.